Hey y'all, hey, happy Friday. It's our Ready to Love live, and I hope everybody's healthy, full of love. Had a great week, got through it as usual. I had to take my nap, get my did I take a nap? At least I ate something. But I wanted to make sure to get on here and do my Ready to Love live review. If you're new to my channel, know that the show is not playing on the screen, but grab your snacks, your wine, whatever you do to get happy on your Friday night and watch it along with me. Drop in the comments, hit a like. Let's get into the show. It's getting ready to start now, so let's do this. But before that starts, let me go ahead and hit you guys with the intro. I'm V, the CPS Scholar, and thank you for joining me tonight. Hey y'all, hey, I'm V, the CPS Scholar, and my channel is about reactions, reviews, and grown-up conversations. Hoping to get into some more grown-up conversations as the new year starts, so I'm getting back into the mix. Yes, I owe you guys a vlog of my vacation, so that will be coming soon. Anyways, we're watching Ready to Love. It's episode 4, and the last time, Fabrice, the Haitian puppy, got voted off. But you guys see, y'all didn't like him because he had too much sexy talk. But you guys loved him because he checked Corvea for. You guys call her a gold digger. I don't think she's a gold digger. I think she's a woman with standards. But he did call her out and said he'll pay for it. Because is it tricking if you got it? Anyways, Fabrice got voted off after talking about Marcia's tatas. And everybody got upset. So let's go ahead and watch Ready to Love. We're going to react. Live action review. They're playing the beginning, my favorite song, Ready to Smash. Now I'm playing Ready to Love. So we're in Miami. Oh, Blue's back. Blue is missing. And there he is. He has his fishing poles. He's the one I would actually date. Even though he looked way older than he said that he actually is. We got Blue, Blake, and Blake. And Tony. Oh, and Mark Anthony. Mark Anthony said, "What happened to the worms?" Parker said, "What the hell is that? Is that a Chinese food box?" Anyways, Tony says he's allergic to seafood. So all the guys going fishing, they're asking Blake what he thinks of Sue Ann. He said he thinks she's cool. He said, always interesting conversation. Stop lying. You actually want to be with dang on Jeffrey, but you got called out. Mark Anthony saying how much he's digging Mercedes. Remember, he's gonna be a pilot. She's a flight attendant. Let's see what Blue got going on. Oh, Tommy said y'all out here fishing. Y'all didn't invite nobody. So this is their men's lounge in the beginning. But I think okay, so it's the men's turn to eliminate this time. How y'all doing? Everything good? I'm good. Anyway, Tommy's asking them how much they enjoy the process, and they said we love it. It's definitely overwhelming. And then we got that curveball, probably talking about how you can save somebody. Okay, Tommy said, let's leave the lines in and put the rods down. He said, all right. So listen, we all know what it comes down to it. Love is a game of give and take. Sure enough it is. You break your hook, hope you attract a beautiful catch. Pray to God what? You reel it in. But in all seriousness, it's important at this stage of the game that all potential connections are being explored. You got to make time to look at each of these ladies in the eyes and explore their hearts and their minds. To help y'all out, I've arranged a little surprise for. They said, "Oh, here we go." Blake's like, here come the curveball. He said, "I figured out it wouldn't be right if we're in Miami and we don't end up on the water." So that's what we're gonna do. So Tom's gonna send him on the water. Oh, he's throwing up a yacht party. All right. Fabrice looking a little, not Fabrice. Mark Anthony looking a little bit dusty today. Okay, Mark Anthony said that's a good curveball. Yeah, he has a really cute smile. I would not date him because he's too young for me, but he's cute. Ooh, Tommy said one of these ladies is not making it to the yacht party. I hope they vote steal Sue-Ann's ass off. So they said pick out your best attire. Put on some sunblock. Y'all black. Don't be putting on no sunscreen. You still gotta put on sunscreen. Stop it, Tommy. Said, oh, y'all get ready for tomorrow. I don't know. Blue. I ain't like him in that t-shirt. Where they at? We got Mark Anthony. He wanted to get to know Jeffree before the boat party. I want to see if it could possibly be something romantic. He said you look amazing. Jeffree said he's tall. He has beautiful teeth. Like, he's fine. Oh, he's taking her to ride a mechanical bull. Y'all, I was in a mechanical bull riding contest. And I won when I was by myself, but then I got on there with somebody else, and it was a disaster. It was like, oh, over. Uh-oh. 1 second, please. Y'all, my laptop was not even plugged up. The live was going to go down. And I would have been trying to figure out why. Let me do that. You'd be surprised how many dudes know how to ride a mechanical bull. All right, Blue's going on a date with Marcia. So I definitely want to know her deeper and find out her inner self. Know more about her. Marcia come in with the outfit. She dressed like she's dance hall. Loud, bright color. Okay. Them things is on display. I know what Fabrice was talking about. Well, she said, I'm ready for a shot. If he had to shift the boobage. She said the least one she knew least about was Blue, so it makes sense that she gets to know him better. Mark Anthony said, what are you looking for in this journey? What are the qualities in a husband you're looking for? She said, oh my God, a protector. Yes. My confidant, a provider, a leader. She said, I'm a nurturer, I'm a giver, and so I need that reciprocated so much. I've always been in that role. He's like, okay. Oh, they brought out a fried snapper. Oh, Marcia said she don't like outdoor stuff. She said it doesn't excite me. She said, I don't like hiking or fishing. Blue likes fishing. He's like, whoa, hold up. Like, why do guys like fishing so much? It's so weird. Blue said, even if you don't get fish, it's like being on the water, because remember, nature is everywhere. All right, so if I say, let's do a cabin. She said, nope. Oh. He said, I want to go. She said, I want to go to cabin. There's bears and snakes, raccoons, and she hates raccoons. She's scared of animals. Oh my God. Why are they even on this date? She said, we'll get through it. Oh my God. Mark Anthony's giving the eye. Anyways, Jeffree said that she's 100% mommy. Those are her loves. Would you ever see yourself in a blended family? I know you don't have children of your own, so how does that work? Mark Anthony said this is a very big decision. Based on my background, I was in a blended family. Just like, wow, I really love my siblings. She said, so you're okay with that? In fact, not something. Oh, he said there's a good side to having a blended family. But Mark Anthony is Haitian. He said he doesn't mind blending families with Jeffree. Jeffree said Mark Anthony shot his way up the list. She said she can't wait for our next date. She said we didn't eat our food, so he said that's a testimony to the conversation being good. Mark Anthony said being with Jeffree is a complicated situation to walk into. I just want to walk this down really slowly. He ain't gonna talk to that girl because she got them 3 little kids. Our Blues, they're getting, what is this, Thai? Oh, the oyster looks good. Ooh. I love oysters, especially oysters, Rockefeller. Anyway, she's look how she's eating the oyster. I hope he's gonna feed her. Ugh. Okay, eat that oyster, Blue. Marcia said, your face. Blue said the date with Marcia was very fun. She'll speak to you with no filter. So I was happy with that. But her do's and don'ts, those things are kind of flags to me. Just off of that already. Oh, Oh, he already put her in the friend zone. He straight up said, ooh, he said, should I leave now? She said, don't complicate your life if you don't have to. Ooh, they not feeling each other. All right, we on a commercial break. Okay. I think they set them up with people. So they're setting them up with people that they haven't gone out on dates with too much. To basically decide who's going on the yacht. And Marcia and Blue went out. And I don't even know why they put these people together, because all the dudes went out on the boat and were fishing, having a good time. Tommy came out. So obviously Blue likes nature and outside. Marcia in her dance hall outfit said that she doesn't do outside. She doesn't do raccoons. She doesn't do cabins. She doesn't do lakes, lions, tigers, and bears. She ain't going. Then they put Mark Anthony, who has no kids, with Jeffrey, who has 3 kids. And I think he might be younger. I don't know. I would have to pull up my presentation I had to remember who is what age. But either way, every time Jeffrey talks to somebody, she's basically like, "Are you ready to be a stepdaddy? Are you ready to be a stepdaddy?" I'm like, what is happening here? But I guess this is an accelerated dating experience. So you got to get everything you want out on the table. I personally would not need somebody to be a stepdaddy, but I would hope they like kids. But Jeffrey is not playing with these people. That's probably why she's going to end up with Demario, because Demario kind of said he's willing to go along with whatever she got going on because she's so fine, according to him. I mean, she's a pretty lady. I have my thoughts about Jeffrey, but I'm leaving it alone because I'm not trying to get canceled. Either way, Mark Anthony is definitely into Mercedes. She doesn't have any kids. They're around the same age and they're in the same industry, so that's probably what's going to happen. And Blue, I guess, has a connection with Janika, the one that's the hood one. So I think they're gonna connect. So I don't even know why they're on these dates. And Marcia, I don't even know who the heck Marcia. Oh, I know who Marcia likes. Marcia likes Tony, praying Tony, the one who's using Jesus to get draws. She likes Tony, so I can see them working it out. So we're on commercial right now. So do me a favor, and if you haven't already, help your girl out and so it's a new year, so I'm at least trying to do 1 live a week. So I'm dedicated to Regular Love. I've been watching Married at First Sight too, but I'm doing that in shorts. So check out my shorts. But like I said, the only people I think that are going to be a real couple is Marcia. No, not Marcia. Lord have mercy. Mercedes and Mark Anthony, who wasn't even in the original set of people. So I have no picture of this man, but he is fine. A fine Haitian man, tall, 34 years old. He's a lab tech, but he wants to be a pilot. And who else is going to end up together? Blake is trying to Blake and his Uncle Frank, High Top Fade, is trying to bully Jeffrey into a relationship, but I think she's going to end up with Demario. But the reason that Blake is so into Jeffrey is because Jeffrey has 3 kids and he has 3 kids from 3 different women. And so he doesn't want any more children, and all the rest of the women have no kids, so they're probably going to want children. So that's a big deal, especially in dating. Do you want kids? How many kids do you want? Where do you want to live? What are your requirements? The reason that everybody hates Corvea is because they say she got upset because Lyndon had a roommate, and I'm with her. I'm like, if you have a roommate, it's going to be hard to be a grown person and dating and doing all that stuff when you have a roommate, unless it's absolutely necessary. All right, Tommy and them are back. They're at the yacht, and I think they're voting off a woman before they get on the yacht. So you gonna bring me to look at the yacht, have me get dressed, look pretty, go look at the yacht, and then vote my ass off before I can get on? Y'all so petty. Oh my god. But Tommy looks really good. He said, I always wanted to say that right there. Y'all ready to make some waves? Absolutely. Oh, I forgot about Morgan. Morgan is stunning. And so is, what the hell is that Haitian girl name? I think her name is Cynthia. Beautiful. Wait, oh, brother Andre got tested positive for COVID. Oh, Lord. Was I supposed to say that word? Okay, I'm 15 minutes in. They might not do anything. But anyways, he got the cocoa. And Cynthia loves Andre. Andre's the one with the candy curl in the front of his head. But on the last episode, he won us all over when she revealed that she built up walls because she's been hurt before and her heart's been broken. He sat there, he listened, he absorbed it. He even pulled his sleeve out so she could dry her tears. So everybody was like, yes, Andre, we don't like your outfits or your hair, but you're giving us what we need. All right, they about to vote somebody off. Y'all, I need somebody to explain Jeffrey to me. I'm serious. All right, y'all let me know what y'all been thinking about the show. Shout out to the replay gang. Make sure you guys drop in, give me a like, and let me know how you feel about the show. Boy, Johnny will show up with some baby hairs and a wig, won't she? Like, okay, anyways. Okay, Tommy said, out to sea, you're free of distractions. All you can do is focus on each other and your connections. Said the gentleman the power returns to you. Decide at the end of this voyage which of the ladies will be setting off into the sun. So he gonna let them get on the boat? Okay, so you're gonna get me all seasick and a mess, and then you're gonna vote me off. Anyway, somebody gotta drive the boat. If you don't know what that means, that's when they take the liquor and like pour it down. You can't use your hands. So look, no hands. Oh, look at Anthony. Anthony's back too. Okay, Marcia always looked like she going to a dance hall. Corvea's showing her little body. She's so tiny. They brought up the fact that they allow the men to wear clothes, but the women always got to be very, very sexy. Look at Morgan's body, my God. Anyways, the women have to show their body to bring eye candy to the show. Okay, Mark Anthony, I guess it's the first time he met everybody, so he's doing shots. Of course, Lyndon, he's Jamaican, so he's drinking Red Stripe. I need to go on a yacht party. I haven't been on. Well, I've been on a boat recently, but I haven't been on a yacht party in a long time. All right, Anthony said this is first time talking to Cynthia. They already wearing matching outfits, but anyway, Anthony is a Haitian / Jamaican RN. He's very cute. Ooh, that outfit is hurting the eyes. It's hurting the eyes. It's bright. Cynthia said, I always tell women if you find a man and he has children and that doesn't change him, nothing in life is going to change that man. I don't know. I know people who had children and that didn't change jack, men and women. Anyway, Cynthia said if she gets with a man, she's going to put them on a track where they're going to be successful. So she's willing to build a man. Okay, Anthony has a daughter. He says she's amazing. I think Cynthia has 2 kids as well. Anyways, Anthony said he's his daughter's first love. Yes, I love my daddy. I love him. He might not know it, but I do. Well, he should know. Oh, Cynthia said that Anthony is a male version of her. I might throw these people's pictures on the screen real quick so people can see at least the people I'm talking about. Oh, Anthony said he's been so in love that he's been in a room with a person where he only sees them. I've experienced that as well. There's no one else in the room. Oh no, let's remove this. This is last season. Find the one from this season. So they're bonding. All right, Marcia is talking to Demario, and I always find this funny because I was watching Is J-Dub, and he called Demario a Furby. Now we have Jeffrey hugging up on what the hell his name is, Mark Anthony. Oh, she said she's been spending time with both Mark Anthony and Demario. I'm looking from, let me see. I need to find Ready to Love Miami. Okay, Blake pulled Sue-Ann from what the heck, from Demario. He said it was uncomfortable, so he wanted to make sure that he talked to her. Your behind got ratted out. You was trying to play these ladies against each other, and it backfired on you, Blake. The thing is, Blake is a very handsome dude, but you could tell he's playing with these ladies. Oh, Blake gave Sue-Ann a gift. He probably know he done messed up with Jeffrey, so he's trying to fix it up. Let me make sure this is the right. Yeah, new cast. This is the new cast. Marcia killing them drinks, ain't it? All right, who's Tony? Oh, Tony's talking to Morgan. You know, Tony has a thing for Morgan and Marcia.
He does not give me the attention that I crave, and I need to know that I'm special.
Ooh,
a fish, you know. He's storing his neck.
Okay, Morgan said he's not feeling. She basically needs attention, and dude is not giving the attention she craves. Ooh, Morgan said, Tony, you're my baby, but my baby tell everybody that he want me. Morgan said Tony is very smooth and flirtatious. Okay, Tony said him and Morgan have a really strong connection. However, he's looking for that easy flow, that natural thing. Sometimes I wish he had more confidence. A beautiful woman that lacks confidence. Wouldn't be the first time. Oh, Tony said, how do you not know I wanted to be with you? And she's like, I don't know. And he's like, see, I don't like that. Morgan says, I don't feel like he takes the initiative to talk to me, and more so I feel like he neglects me. Oh, I'm saying you need to make your way around the room. You also need to nurture the connections that you already have. Oh, she said, so Tony, you dropped the ball big time. Tony said, I won't stay gone too long. Oh, Morgan's turned off. And she said she's never been in love. Okay, so I'm sitting here looking at like OWN because they show commercials and everything. And they said they're going to bring Insecure to OWN. Y'all know that Insecure is my show. And I don't know how they're going to show the ratchet raunchy scenes that I thoroughly enjoyed. They're not going to be able to. But anyways, let's speak on this. I see that Blake knows he's messed up. Let me show Blake real quick. Blake knows he's messed up with Jeffrey. There goes Jeffrey right here. Miss Sex 80 Sexy. He knows he's messed up. So now he's trying to build a connection with Sue-Ann. And I don't think he likes Sue-Ann. I think he just did Sue-Ann because he figured out Sue-Ann, aka Susu, will fight to keep him on the show. So that's all he's on. Blake just trying to stay on the show. Blake don't want nothing. He just gone about his damn business. Then we had Mark Anthony building a connection with Jeffrey. So she said she's been spending much time with Mark Anthony. I haven't seen him too much with Mercedes yet. So we'll see as the time passes on the boat. Mercedes is adorable. I love Mercedes. And then they had Marcia just was hitting her drinks up. Marcia came to be cute, wear her dance hall outfits, and drink. Then we have Morgan, like I said, who's a stunning woman. Morgan is upset because she feels like Tony is playing in her face and not really going to be serious about her. And she's one of those ladies that requires a lot of attention, which I believe that, maybe her love language is quality time. And he's saying that him having to spend that much time with her makes him feel like she's insecure. And then she says that him not spending time with her makes her feel like his attention's all over the place and he's dropped the ball. But the problem with this show is it says ready to love, but you're expected to date everybody. So you guys know how I feel about rotational dating. If you go on my channel, you will see all my rotational dating videos. So he's rotational dating, but the problem is she 5 minutes in already wants to be exclusive. Hence they're running into a problem. And see, Tony's the type of dude that wants to like I said, uses Bible verses to get the booty. And he can't do all that praying and churching in front of the people because then everybody's gonna figure out his game. So it is what it is. But me personally, I don't think the guys are as whatever as the women are on this show. I guess that's how it is in real life. Not saying that dudes look good and aren't successful and all this other stuff. But if you go by the narrative that they have out in these internet streets, we have all these 50 million high value men and all the women. We don't care about your education, which I partially agree with. We don't care about your education or what you have going on. We want you to be fit, feminine, and friendly. That's what the manosphere says, right? So these women are here and they're fit, feminine, and friendly, and the dudes on the show aren't quite living it up to the high valueness of it all. There are a few of them that I'm like, yeah, I would totally date them in real life. But would I go on this show? Hell no, because they play they play certain women on this show and they put you in the friend zone. Even if they like you, they pretend like they don't on the show until after. Okay, we're back, and Corvea and her little what Eddie from Coco and Eddie call her no hips is picking up a fishbowl with different games in it. Okay, she picked out something pink. Who do you think would be the best kisser here? Ooh. Oh, Mark Anthony said it's him. I would agree it's probably him. Ooh, DeMario. Ooh, that tongue. What? Yeah. DeMario just flicked his tongue. They said put your tongue back in your mouth. We don't need that. Just stop. Oh Lord. Ooh, give a foot massage to the person you feel the strongest connection with. Oh, it's a setup. It's a setup. Whose foot you about to rub? They say you better rub them feet. He said, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna do 2 foot rubs. It is what it is. Oh, he's rubbing on Jeffrey's feet. Ooh. So you gonna go from her foot and then come over there and rub somebody else's foot? Lies. But I live for a good foot massage. And then he gonna go over there and rub Mercedes. I won't even let him do it. Ew. Oh, he halfway rubbed her calf muscle. Lies. And then he touched her hand. He just touched somebody else's toes. Anyway, Mercedes said to have him come over and rub my leg was beautiful. In your opinion, who are some of the sexiest people here? Morgan just asked. Oh, she's gonna start with Lyndon. Okay. Ew. The one that need a roommate? And Marcia. Okay. Sexy. Oh look, she grinding for them real quick. And Morgan said, last but not least, it's gonna be myself. Okay, body. Her body is ridiculous. Morgan. Let me go to Morgan. Oh, Tony's offended because she said Lyndon is the sexiest male on the yacht. Oh, Tony said he was caught off guard. Play stupid games, get stupid prizes. He was playing with that girl. She said she wanted attention. Ask your strongest connection for a kiss, Jeffrey. He said the person I have the. She said, "Oh, I said he. I slipped up." He said the person I have the strongest connection with is Mark Anthony. Okay. Oh, she said whatever you want. Oh, whatever you want. Yes. Them lips. Oh, Jeffrey said I had to be real myself at that moment. At that time, he was who I gravitate to naturally without having to think about it. Oh, she definitely picked the right person. So she threw Blake and DeMario to the wolves. Bye, y'all. DeMario looking crazy. He said when Jeffrey kissed Mark Anthony, I was instantly turned off. Why do the dudes do this every damn... Oh my God, I'm about to get upset. Because they can kiss 50 million girls, but as soon as one of the girls kisses a different dude, I'm turned off. You gonna just be out here handing out kisses, blah, blah, blah. Man, if y'all don't get y'all sensitive ass off this show. Okay, Mark Anthony's all booed up with Jeffrey. They're sitting across from Blue. They're looking at the water. Old Corvea's on DeMario. He is an accountant. If you don't have any money, he can help you do your taxes and do a tax shelter. So he said Corvea is going to connect to him on a more intimate level. He said he definitely wanted to get to know Corvea more. No, you didn't. It's because Jeffrey kissed that damn man. Because y'all all thought she was a gold digger. Anyways, Corvea is like, you seem really confident. He said, I'm going to go spin the block. Yes. I'm going to drive the yacht. It is what it is. See, his feelings are hurt because Jeffrey kissed Mark Anthony and he thought he had it on lock. So Corvea said, don't focus on that. You hold yourself on a higher regard, and I love that. It's so sexy. I'm so attracted. Corvea don't want anybody on here. But what I'm getting mad about you guys watching the show, you guys said that she should not go on Ready to Love expecting a man to have any means. So because the men are black, they might not have money. Lies. It's plenty of black men out here with plenty of money. I've met them. So I don't know what people have going on out here. Okay, they asked who's the person he admires the most. He said his dad. He will be here at the drop of a dime. He'll do anything to get to me to help me. And then Corvea saying her mom, she pushed me out early. She wanted me to get out here. She didn't spoil me. She gave me tough love. I can't complain about it because it made me the person who I am. Okay, Corvea grew up in a lower income neighborhood. So she worked really hard to make sure she got what she needed. She had hardships, but adversity is what made her who she is and what got her here. So I'm so happy to be, both of us have great examples because I think we will make for good parents. Okay, Corvea speaking with some deepness because y'all called her a gold digger, so she's going to give you a little bit of deepness. So now DeMario's feeling Corvea. Y'all need to cut it out. Anyways, he said he has a sense of chemistry and it's natural. I'm not sure if DeMario's eye color is really his eye color because it kind of looks like mine. But maybe that's why J-Dub said he. But J-Dub have light eyes too. Anyways, we're back with Anthony in his straw hat and colorful outfit. And he said, telling Sue, and I like that beautiful smile you keep giving me. And she's like, she don't like him. She want to escape. Morgan's over there talking to Lyndon. Morgan, did you find out that Lyndon he got a roommate and it's probably his girlfriend? Oh, Mark Anthony's pulling Jeffrey away for a moment. Or Blake is pulling Jeffrey away. They all got the same colors on. Why are you taking Jeffrey away after they said you tried to Debo her into a relationship? He said he wanted to give her an opportunity to tell me what she said and what she meant. Because he wanted to say he didn't say what she said. He said, how you doing? She said, I'm good. I want to talk to you. I was told that there were some things that were said, which you're not even supposed to be saying what happened in the ladies' lounge. He said he was a little bit surprised by it. And he was a little bit hurt by it. She's standing on her word. And I wanted to present that to you. Okay, I explained to you what was said to you. He said, I want to get into the feedback. She said, well, how am I going to answer your questions if you don't tell me what was said? He said, I'm just sitting here letting you, I just felt some type of way about something being said. And she said, what was that? But he said, do you know what was said? She said, I need to know exactly what you're referencing so I can tell me where you're hurt. He said, I prefer not to get into that. Oh, he playing games. So you're hurt and you're disturbed, but yet bring up the things that you're hurt and disturbed about. He said, being that I wasn't there, there's some things that I heard. He said, are you ready to reveal that or no? What are you hearing? Why are you talking to me right now? Ooh, she giving them all attitude. He said, good question, good question. He said, I promised you. You want me to figure out what's wrong with you? He said, no, I don't. Without telling me. What you do is we'll agree to leave it alone. When you got someone, do you tell that person I want to talk to you to tell them sit down and say, now why do you think I'm mad with you? Ooh, she said Blake is a narcissist, period. Woo, I like how she gave him the business. Okay. All right. That was so much to unpack. Oh my God. Do I even remember what all that happened? So Mark Anthony, we're on commercial. So I'm getting excited. The show getting good. It's getting spicy. So do me a favor and just got paid Friday night. Money in my pocket. No, I'm feeling good. But either way, Mark Anthony is between a Mercedes and Jeffrey, and he rubbed both their corns and then touched their hands. Shenanigans. Morgan got mad at Tony because he wasn't giving her the attention that she needed. So she turned around and told the boat that Lyndon was the sexiest man on the boat, and her and Marcia were the sexiest women on the boat. Then, then they had Jeffrey kiss who she had the most connection with, and I'm sure Blake in his high top fade thought it was gonna be him, but she strolled over to and the Mario in his rain boots and plaid thought he had won her over while they were riding the horses, but she promptly walked over and gave Mark Anthony a kiss. So everybody was salty. So then Demario was like, okay, I'm gonna go talk to Corvea, and she tells us a little bit more about herself and about herself and how she's been through adversity. And she told y'all she wants to be spoiled, but she can spoil herself. So she looked it up so she can spoil herself, but she wants her dude to spoil her too. And Mario gets to know more about her. We're all good. Then we have Blake come get Jeffrey. And he wants to confront her about what was said, but he refused to say what was said. Y'all, people who argue like that, who cannot answer questions, who cannot tell you what they're mad about. I'm triggered. I'm triggered. I need a moment. I'm triggered because it's happened to me. Lord, I can't take it. Y'all about to see the Sepia Scholar have a whole moment. But anyways, Blake and his high top fade triggered me. He pulled Jeffrey to the side to confront her about what's being said in the ladies' lounge, and he's not even supposed to know what's being said in the ladies' lounge. And he pulled her to the side and will not explain to her why he's mad, why he's hurt, what he thinks she said, so that she can address it. He wants her to guess. Men claim they can't read people's minds. Women can't read people's minds either. So when she's like, if you can't tell me why you're hurt, why are we talking? He's like, I don't know. Maybe we don't need to talk. And he just got all of his feelings, and Blake stresses me out. Blake ass needs to go. It's back. Okay, Lyndon and Morgan are hugged up. He rubbing her all on her back. We looking at Jonique and her baby hairs, and she's talking to Tony. See, she said, I just want to get know more about you and your experiences. Are you ready for a relationship? He said, I'm absolutely. No, she said she's ready, absolutely ready. I've been in a long-term relationship. I want to do things with him, but just not right now. So we end up breaking up, and she's been single for a long time and just trying to find, let me try something different. Like, oh, she about to cry. She's about to tear up. She crying on the boat. So all these women crying in Miami. She said being single for so long, wanting a real connection with somebody, wanting something real. You just gotta lose hope. Nobody wants to live life alone. Absolutely. I want to have kids one day. I want to have a family. Sometimes you're like, damn, am I ever gonna find that? Tony said it's a good place to find it. Jonique says she hasn't been able to find the person that's for her. Baby, you 30. You still got him. She said she's going to get more vulnerable to men. She's opening up a little bit more. Tony said, you're an amazing woman. She about to get voted off net. And she's like, and I cried. He's like, that's real. You're making me all mushy inside. Tony is a liar. Oh, Tony said, look, what are you doing to your brother? I haven't felt that way in a minute. That man is a scammer. Tony is a scammer. He's going to say anything to whatever woman he's in front of. Lord have mercy. But I guess at least the plus size girl's getting some play. When he going to kiss her on her shoulder, it's lies. All right, Jeffree comes out and interrupts Demario and Sue Ann. When me and Blake were sitting down talking, I was just a little confused, and I'm hoping that Sue Ann and Demario could help me understand him. Yeah, because Sue Ann, you was the snitch. Sue Ann is a snitch. She said Blake came and grabbed me and said that he wanted to talk because he felt hurt based off of some feedback that he received from the lounge. Look, Sue Ann trying to look confused. She asked, tell me what those things were so she could address it, but he wouldn't tell me where he was hurt. I think it just comes more down to you're caught. Sue Ann said caught in what? Jeffree said Blake was caught in a strategic way. He kind of way he wanted the journey to go. He made it very clear from the beginning. He's found his girl, and he hates that he has to tell the other women things he doesn't want to. Like compliments you. It's not coming from an authentic place because he knows what he wants. My thing is, I don't have an issue if you feel like I'm your one. Where I draw the line is you telling me you're not going to be authentic with these women. Sue ain't going to ride with it because she just got a gift. She said, "Are you?" Sue Ann said, "Did you interpret it correctly?" He said he never said that he chose you. Jeffree said Blake was a wild card going back from the beginning. He argued with women, but immediately I see a cape flying from the side. And here comes Sue as an advocate flying in for Blake. She did a superhero pose. I mean, looking like winning everything. So Jeffree said you seem to have more of an explanation than Blake. Sue said, for me, Sue said, I'm just explaining to you because I gave him the feedback from the lounge. Okay, she admitted it was her. Which specifically was, you said Blake advised me that I was his woman. And yeah, he wasn't interested in any of the ladies here. So I asked him that. He said, I never said that. She's never been on my list in any lounge. Sue Ann said, what is Jeffree saying about Blake doesn't affect my connection with him. I think some of us are definitely on this journey for love, and I feel like Jeffree is ready to lie. Sue Ann, you about to get embarrassed. But, oh my God. They're arguing, and Demario's watching them argue over another man. Ooh. Sue Ann said, I want to help you, specifically you. Jeffree said, I don't need no help. And Demario just sipping on his red stripe. Sue said, I need to help you with your communication style. She said, I don't have to break that down for you. I'm not dating you. Oh, Sue Ann said, you're not dating me and I don't want to date you. You know, at our ages, you can't read your people's mind. We're too old to be playing these games. I'm not interested in being controlled. I don't want a narcissist. I don't want a controlling man. Ask me, who did you go on with, date with? Who was in your top? I'm still going to talk to Demario. I'm still going to talk to Blue. I'm still going to talk to Mark Anthony. Wherever I feel until I feel like my husband is right there in front of me. Oh, my God. But Blake has been in the bottom consistently, and he's fishing for anybody that will give him attention. This is Jeffree speaking. And that woman is Sue. And I don't want to keep being questioned about Blake. Move on. This journey is about me. So and she said, okay. Ooh, Demario took another sip of that red stripe. Ooh, this episode is juicy. It's giving what's supposed to be gave. But anyway, yes. I know they always make some woman the bad guy, but I told y'all how I feel about Jeffree. I'm riding with Jeffree, even though I wasn't really feeling her like that, because I believe Blake went in there and lied. And I believe he did say what he said because he even admitted that he was controlling. So what is Sue Ann talking about? What is Sue Ann saying? I'm so confused. He specifically said, I'm going to continue. I've been accused of being controlling, and I'm going to continue to control. So what is Sue Ann talking about? Y'all, I'm so stressed. And I think Tony and Blake are on the same ish. They are on the same thing. They both want to stay on the show, so they're going to try to talk to anybody that will listen. Y'all, I shouldn't be I shouldn't be getting hyped up like this, y'all. But I can't stand when people like play, dance, and lie. It's so crazy. But either way, Johnny says she want to be loved. A lot of people want to be loved, men or women. That kind of goes against what Lala Anthony, I did a short on that, was talking about, saying that she's meeting a bunch of people that don't want to be married. And marriage is miserable. Well, if it's miserable, people still want to do it, y'all. It's miserable. I can honestly say marriage is a beautiful thing. When done well with the right person, it is super lit. Having somebody to have your back, that's building a life with you, all this other stuff. And then, yeah, I know a lot of these dating shows, people going there for clout and to get sponsorship deals and stuff. But there's always in every few people, a person that is really there for love. So there are people who are genuine and actually want somebody to be with. So, y'all, I'm gonna tell you the people I don't like. I don't like Blake. I don't like Suanne. I don't like Tony. Marcia's jazzy and dressed, but she I think she just came out here to wear outfits. Lyndon got a roommate and it's his damn old lady, allegedly. And she's not of the chocolate persuasion. Not that it matters. I really don't give a damn. But I'm fed up with these dudes who know good and well they don't like black women bringing their ass on black dating shows. I'm sorry. Get mad at you, Manny. So the other thing is, I think they brought in some ringers. Like I said, I believe they brought in Fabrice and Little Andre. They knew nobody was going to talk. I mean, I've been in a debate about height on men. Like, height on men is equivalent to weight on women. And I'm like, okay, I feel you on that. But I can honestly say some of the finest men I ever met were freaking 5'6", 5'7". So I guess God got to give you something. So it is what it is. All right, we're back. Mercedes having fun with, I think that was Mercedes Laura. Some of these women, they've been showing people so few and far between, you can't even tell who's who. But Mercedes, I think, is having fun with Lyndon. And Tommy showed up. He said, we're in the motion in the ocean. There's salt. Yeah, there it is. Like, ladies, give me a moment with the guys. Fellas, meet me in the back. So you gonna be out on the boat while they're boating your ass off. The dramatics of TV. Lord, this dating game, I ain't trying to be in it. Okay, I need to know which of these ladies is blowing a strong wind in your sails. We're gonna start with Lyndon. All right, Lyndon. We know he's gonna choose Morgan. Yep. Lyndon said we have an energy and a vibe. She's sharp. She's witty. And she picked you for the sexiest dudes. He said she's not lying, though. Mark Anthony? Mark Anthony said Jeffrey. He digs that. Anthony said I had a good time with Cynthia. We went deep down and how she sees love, you know. So Andre got the vid and fell out the window. Blake said I'm gonna go with Susu. So I'm gonna go with Susu. I want to be a part of that. She's awesome. DeMario, he said he's gonna go with Corvea. Man, please. Is he to talk to her? We talk about job, family, moving forward, kids. Lyndon looking crazy. Mark Anthony looking crazy. He's very open and honest. Look, Mark, they the one who called her a gold digger. Tony said there's something about Marcia. You just said that because Morgan kicked you to the curb. You was not slick. And you was not like feeling Johnny, but Johnny might go. Dang, I just thought about that. They brought those new people in just to kick him off. Even though he said Johnny, but yeah, no. Anyway, she wanted her to treat her right, protect her, and provide security. And Blue said Johnny too. She's willing to cater to her man. What I'm telling you, I like that comfort you need. He wasn't gonna pick Marcia because Marcia doesn't want to do the outside stuff. So Johnny actually had two people pick her. So who are you struggling to find a connection with? DeMario? Demario said Marcia is a great energy, bright spirit, Gemini. But as far as looking for love, I don't see that with her. I agree. She's more like somebody I'll talk to on a friendship level. Mark Anthony saying that. Friend zone. Oh, Blue said Marcia is just not my type. I like her energy, but I'm not drawn her. Marcia and her outfits might get the boo. Of course, Blake gonna say Jeffree. She's still attracting young ladies. Just some of the way she acted me is not a vibe. Anthony said Jeffree's not getting there yet. As time going on, I don't see Jeffree as a valuable connection at the end. Oh, Demario said Jeffree, so it's gonna be Jeffree and Marcia at the bottom. Mark Anthony said Johnny. She comes up with somebody I can be cool with, but nothing romantic. Blue? Corvea, okay. She quick with her words without thinking. Of course, Linda said Corvea. He's still mad because she clowned him for not having an apartment. And Linda said that she didn't go deep. That's a problem. Anthony said Corvea. I just don't like what I'm hearing around. So you ain't even talked to the girl. Anthony ain't even talked to the girl, and he picked Corvea. They full of it. You guys have a chance to give one of the ladies a second chance lifeline, but remember, that's the one and only one. Demario said Corvea is my top connection, the person I'm going to battle for, somebody I'm connecting with, somebody I have a passion and feelings for. Okay. Say it's on you, Gwen Spear, get out of jail card. Demario said, shh. Tommy leaves us to deliberate among the men. If we use a second chance lifeline, they stay on this journey, but it has to be unanimous. If not, their journey ends here. It's going to be really hard for them to be unanimous. They got to pick between Marcia and Corvea. Y'all going to have this woman in the process, someone who's going to go home that we don't want to go home. Mark said, I don't want Marcia to go home. Tony wants to use a lifeline for Marcia. He's like, if you made a mad connection. Oh, they don't want to use the lifeline because they may want to use it later. So we're talking right now. Now they're arguing. Mark Anthony's arguing way too hard. Because he doesn't like Corvea because he felt like she was a gold digger. Oh, Mark Anthony said you can't fight for somebody because you might later on fall for another shorty. Demario said, but we're here now. There's nobody that I got a mad connection like that. Blue said you're not listening. We have to be really careful on who we use the lifeline on. Once we use it, we can't use it anymore. I mean, this is how I get where they're coming from. You just mad because that girl said you ain't had no apartment. Demario said, I would do that for interview. They not hearing you, bro. They don't like Corvea. When they say you look in Demario's eyes and you just like, you know, man, if you're going to go this hard, there must be something real. When they say, I'm not worried about later on. You feel really strong? You know I'm cool. Lyndon gave him the go ahead. Let's use man. Let's use lifeline, man. Mark Anthony's annoyed because he doesn't like. Woo! This boosted my energy for the week. I was so tired. Woo! I'm telling you. Anyways, they don't like Corvea because they feel like she wants money. But yeah, so I feel like because I don't see how any of them got a connection to Johnny that quick. Doesn't make sense. Susu only got a connection with one person. Y'all, these people about to stress me out. Why are they stressing me out? Go ahead and do me a favor. Move me up the algorithm. Let me be seen. As you guys all know, I'm working on several projects, but I really love this channel. I did this channel for me and for you. So if there's any subjects you want me to talk about, let me know. I do plan on coming back with the chats once I get past this particular project that I'm working on. But I want to at least get on here with you guys once a week and interact. But either way, do me a favor and The other thing I might ask you guys to do, because you guys love me and I love you, is drop an Apple emoji or a nerd face emoji. That's my favorite emoji because I'm a nerd. And let me know you stopped by. That's a good way for you guys to let me know that you came here, you dropped by, show me some love. Shout out to new subscribers. It's I appreciate you guys so much. If you guys even know, like this boosts my energy. It gives me I have a lot going on, but this gives me something fun to do to express myself creatively. So I've had such a good time with this channel. And boy, baby, those shorts. I really enjoy the shorts only in the fact that I have something on my mind. I want to talk about it and I can do it in 15 seconds or less with you guys. And I've been getting mad love from that. I'm thinking about doing a live chat about a subject that you guys can't get enough of on the shorts. But I want to get a couple people involved to talk about it. We're gonna try to be bougie and calm about a ratchet situation, but I can't wait to do that video. But if you haven't got a chance, go check out some of my playlists, especially the chats. I want to shout out one person. He's not gonna want me to say his name, but I'm gonna shout you out because this man, I dropped a video probably 2 months back, and this man sat and watched the entire thing. And when he saw me, we had an entire intelligent dialogue about what was we didn't agree on everything, but a genuine dialogue about what was discussed in the video. And he doesn't even know how much that meant to me. It was amazing. I don't care if one person watches my video, as long as my message gets out there and I have a good conversation. So I want to shout out that dude. You know who you are. So if you ever get a chance to watch this video, you'll know that I shouted you out. And then there's another person, I'm going to shout you out by name. Al, you always come through and like my stuff. I appreciate you so much. You're an awesome person. Thank you so much. All right. So hopefully these commercials, OWN will run you into the ground with commercials. And if you want me to shout you out or you have something you want to show off on my channel, let me know. Hit me up. I'm here for you guys. Anyways, we're back. Morgan said I walk into every scenario with a lot of confidence, but there's something about that elimination when it's time for them to call those 3 names. I do get nervous. Oh my goodness. Did I piss anybody off? They love to embarrass you with the ones where they do it in front of everybody because they put out all your faults. They put the 3 people and they say why they don't like you. And if you're sensitive, it's like, you said, I know this difficult process requires you to weigh out all the options. To ask yourself, is there a possibility of love here? Or here, there or here, whatever. And then if the answer is no, you got to be honest and let that person go. Tony, time to tell these which decisions have been made here. Ugh, he makes me. Bleh. Marcia, come to the front, please. Marcia! That's such a yardy name. Jeffrey, please step to the front. Mm-hmm. How the hell Jeffrey get in the bottom and most of the men are feeling her? Jeffrey said I felt completely thrown off when I heard my name. I'm beginning to think that Blake bringing me up one of the deliberations. Yes. And Corvea. Wow. After careful deliberation, the gentlemen have spoken. Marcia, the guys feel that you bring off good friend vibes. Jeffrey, the men believe that there's a shell that's covering you. They made up a reason to eliminate her. Corvea, you have a tendency to speak before you think. Mm-hmm. Okay. Which is not a good thing. We feel that you really need to tone it down some. So they're telling her to tone it down. So Marcia said, I'm feeling very nervous. The guys are all looking at each other. Marcia said, I definitely want to go home this week. After further discussion with the gentleman, we feel that. Corvea said, is this it? If this is a 2-week continue, hell no. I hate when they do this. I'm irritated. I'm mad. Anyway, the show is juicy. They're showing Anthony and Sue-Ann getting it in. They're showing Demario and Jeffrey, so I guess she ain't get eliminated. I'm confused. Anyways, Demario's confronting her about kissing Mark Anthony. And they're showing Tony with Morgan kissing. Now she's smitten with him. She said it was Lyndon last time. So I'm guessing they have eliminated Marcia. Ooh, Jeffrey's confronting Sue-Ann about being an advocate for the men because you questioned me about what happened in the lounge. And all the women are like, yes. Anyways, that episode was juicy. I enjoyed it. I just didn't like the cliffhanger at the end. But it looks like they eliminated Marcia because I didn't see her in a preview, but they could have did anything. Lord knows. I'm going to give this episode 4 Smarties because I enjoyed myself. I had a good time. I was kind of sleepy and tired. I was trying to get my energy up, and it gave me the energy that I needed. It wasn't a filler episode, although they anger me with these damn cliffhangers. But either way, I think Tony's just playing with these people. I don't think Tony wants anybody. Mark Anthony is using I think just because he's fine, he's just gonna ride out. But he might actually like Jeffrey. What man do I think is actually there for love? Lord, I don't think any of these men are really there for love. But I think a couple of women, I guess Johnny and her baby hairs are there for love because how she's broke down, and maybe Cynthia. But other than that, honestly, not a thing. And Jeffrey seemed to be there. Maybe she coming there to get a stepdaddy for her children. I don't know. I hate to say that because it's rude, but either way, I enjoyed the episode. I appreciate you guys joining me. Please drop a like on the way out. You know, when you come to people's house, when you come to a housewarming, you bring something with them. All I'm asking for is a like. And if you want to show me that you were here, drop a nerd emoji or an apple emoji just for me. With that being said, may God bless you with everything that you need. Love who loves you. And the Sepia Scholar is, I miss y'all already, out.